to Reuben E. Thalberg Elementary School. We are honored and excited to welcome you into our beautiful, newly renovated elementary school. Thalberg School has gone through many changes within the recent past. With a beautiful addition to our building, our school now has the capacity to serve over 500 students. Imagine that, our school being able to serve almost twice as many students as before. We know, we're all excited too, but we have so much more to share with you. Not only has our school grown in size, but it also now meets all the necessary fire and building codes. So basically, our school is a much safer environment for us kids. Our school is also fully handicap accessible. That means that all students will be supported and comfortable within our new school. And if that were not enough, knowing how important it is to save energy and take care of the earth, Thalberg School has been designed for all possible energy conservation within the building. We are doing our part to help save the environment, and we are hoping you are all doing yours too. Well, we have so many more exciting things to share with you. I am pleased to welcome you into the new Thalberg Elementary School. Don't forget to check into the office. We are now staying outside of what can be considered the brain of our school. All the business within our school happens behind this very door. As you can imagine, it is a very busy place. Our school principal, Mr. LaJoy, and our school secretary are busy bees keeping our school a well-organized, well-functional place to learn and grow. Oh wait, I think I see Mr. LaJoy now. Let's go see if we can catch him for a minute to talk about the new additions to our building. Don't be afraid, come right in.
Thank you, Fraser. Hello, come on in. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our beautiful new state-of-the-art elementary school. And in case you don't know who I am, my name is Mr. LaJoy, and I'm the building principal of Thalberg Elementary School. It has been a privilege to be a principal during these times of renovations, because it has literally transformed our building into the most contemporary K-5 learning programs possible. It has been a long process, but one I might add that is happily behind us, for we are finally through. And the results are impressive. I promised the students that I wouldn't be saying too much about the upcoming tour, but let me assure you, the results are amazing. Let's start the tour in the school office. As you can see, our office is very spacious with generous counter space for completing office work, storing supplies, and also for housing office equipment. We have a comfortable waiting area, couch, and chairs for parents or visitors coming to our school. The office is conveniently located inside of the school entrance. It's attached to my office, the nurse's suite, and to the conference room. One of the most important aspects of our school office is the careful attention that was given to provide our students with a safe learning environment. Our children have the right to enjoy a safe environment each and every day that they are learning here. Great considerations were taken during renovations to accommodate our students' safety needs. For example, our school office has a glass wall that faces the main entrance of the school building, and this allows for an ideal view of the entrance. The school office and my office also have large windows that overlook the school bus drop-off area and the parking area located in the front of our school. This allows for convenient monitoring of the bus and automobile traffic. But the most significant addition to our school safety considerations is that the school office and the principal's office are equipped with monitors that display continuous surveillance of all entrances to our building. All these considerations create a safe, welcoming environment in which our students can learn and grow. Well, I know that you're excited and about ready to take this tour, so I won't take up any more of your time, but I'm proud to send you off into our beautiful school, and I'm sure that you will be impressed. I do want to take a moment, however, to introduce you to a very valuable resource, and that's our advisor to this program of the tour, and her name is Miss Megan Mansloff. I want to say again, thank you for all the help and for the working with the children that you've done.
Thank you.
And have a great tour, everyone. Bye.
Wow,
if the school office keeps our school organized, we also need a special place that keeps our school a healthy place for learning and growing. Yes, you're so smart. It's the school nurse's office. Let's go have a look. Have you taken your vitamins today? The health suite in our school is a welcoming place for all students. It has places to rest when students may be feeling under the weather, handicap accessible sink and toilet area, and plenty of storage space for all the necessary first aid supplies. You can imagine at an elementary school, we need a lot of Band-Aids. But you know, you don't always have to be sick to visit the school nurse's office. After all, if you're not healthy, you can't learn as well as you should. So remember, take your vitamins.
But you know what, Haley? There's another special area within our school building which focuses on keeping students not only healthy, but also happy. This is our school's guidance suite. The guidance suite is home to our school psychologists, guidance counselors, and therapists. This suite has enough space for several individual offices and meeting rooms. This is great because it gives the students and staff members the privacy they need during counseling sessions and parent and staff conferences. Students are always welcome in the guidance office at any time. You can be sure you'll always be greeted with a warm smile here. But probably the warmest smiles students receive here within this school building come from the vibrant, dedicated staff of teachers here at Thalberg School. We know that we are lucky to be working with and learning from these special people all year round. Even though we don't always show it, we know that our teachers work hard every day to teach us in the best, most exciting ways that they can. Some of the biggest renovations to our school have been within these very classrooms that these wonderful teachers instruct us in. All classrooms now have full telephone service with room-to-room communication systems. The teachers now have permanent pull-down screens to help them to teach us in the best ways that they can. Our classrooms are air-conditioned and have special windows with the darkening treatment to help keep light in our classrooms just right. But more importantly, the students are all very excited to now be able to have a sink and water fountain within their own classroom that they can actually reach. What do you think about that?
Well, look at us. I guess we were getting carried away. We could spend all day talking about the great new additions and resources in our classrooms. But don't you think we should actually go ahead and check one out for ourselves? Just follow me. Wow, we are now standing in one of our primary classrooms. You may have already noticed that our classrooms have their own handicap-accessible lavatories. Yes, you heard me correctly, a lavatory in the classroom. This is so convenient. Now when nature calls, it doesn't have to interrupt the entire class, and it doesn't take as long either. And let me tell you, the younger students here definitely appreciate having a lavatory close by. Now if you thought that was exciting, wait until you hear this. Each classroom has 6 computers ready to be used by us students. These computers have internet access, which students will soon be able to use. With 6 computers in a classroom, students here at Thalberg School are getting first-hand experience with computer technology, which is so important in today's world. Thalberg School is very proud to be able to help instruct students, even at an early age, in this important area of technology. In addition to this, each room has newly carpeted areas, special work tables, which are perfect for reading instruction and gathering the class together for special activities. Classrooms here at Thalberg School now have what it takes to create a beautiful learning environment for all students. But wait, look at the time. We have so much more to share with you about our school, we better get moving on with the tour. Besides, our next stop is really going to knock your socks off.
We are about to embark on a short journey through what can be the greatest renovation to our school building, our Library and Media Center. Our library is the heart of Thalberg Elementary School because it supports the school staff and students in every area of the curriculum. This library is within a 2 to 3 year process, automate the whole library onto a computer system. When this project is done, students will be able to sign up books electronically. It'll be just like going to a public library, except it'll be right here at our school. So without further ado, prepare to be amazed. Wow, well, what do you think? Just take a minute to look around you. This place is huge. The bright, colorful appearance is certainly the first thing that you notice. These amazing windows light up the whole room. What a wonderful atmosphere. Does it make you feel very welcome and cheerful? When we're ever here for library book selection or library skills, we get the privilege of using this beautiful spacious room. Pretty lucky, don't you think? Our library has a huge selection of resources and materials available for all students. It's even separated into 2 areas, one for the reading levels of the primary grades and one for the reading levels of the intermediate grades. So whether you're in the mood to take a broomstick ride to Hogwarts or trying to find the capital of Zimbabwe, Thalberg's Library and Media Center is just the place to go. Sometimes kids think the library is a boring place, but not here at Thalberg. Our school is with the latest with computer technology, and guess what? We are going to be able to use it. There are 10 computers connected to the internet, ready and waiting for students to use them.
Another exciting new addition is going to be a reading lounge just for kids. This reading lounge is off of the library that will be filled with couches and beanbag chairs. Yes, beanbag chairs for students to use while enjoying some independent reading time. There's nothing like taking a few minutes to relax and enjoying a good book. All these exciting new additions make the library an exciting new place and a very cool one.
Oh, wait, look at the time. We need to get moving. There are just so many exciting things we want to share with you and so little time to do it. Quick, let's go. What are we waiting for? Our next stop will be the intermediate classroom wing of the building. We are now standing outside one of the intermediate classrooms. One of the most noticeable differences of our intermediate students are the lockers located outside each classroom. We all get our very own locker to store personal items and materials in. And let me tell you, it's really nice to have a place all to myself in a school this large. As you can see, these classrooms have a beautiful view out into the courtyard. This helps to create a welcoming atmosphere for all students. Oh wait, did I mention that we have 6 new computers that we can use? I did? Oh, I'm sorry. We're just so excited. I just wanted to make sure you knew. In fact, at this end of the building, we're just so excited that we even convinced our teachers to name them. Cool, huh? Our intermediate classrooms were designed to have a lot of storage space. We have so many new textbooks, new science equipment, and added resources that we can use that is important to have a place to put all of it. These classrooms just give us the space to do it. Another renovation that we all love about our classrooms is the more comfortable chairs and desks that we now have. When you have to sit in one place all day long, it's really important to be as comfortable as you can. So we appreciate these new desks and chairs, and so do our bodies. Just like the primary classrooms, the intermediate classrooms also have a sink and water fountain in each classroom. Another cool thing about our intermediate classrooms is they are so closely located to the library media center, the music room, and the art room. This is an added convenience for all of us down here that we are able to receive musical instrument instruction. We are also happy to take music lessons, and being so close to the music room, it makes it that much easier for us. Well, speaking of musical instruments, maybe it would be a great time to introduce some of our areas for art, music, and physical education instruction here at Thalberg School. Our school has special areas within the building that are completely dedicated to art, physical education, and music instruction. Since it's right around the corner, what are we waiting for? Welcome to our brand new dedicated art room. Thalberg has eagerly been awaiting the usage of this brilliantly constructed room. The architects had nothing in mind but art when designing this room. Isn't it breathtaking? This room is overly spacious with a high ceiling and a most beautiful back wall of windows. This room has a huge amount of storage space. There are large cabinets, drawers, and deep shelving units. You can imagine that for all the art supplies for the whole school for the entire year could take up a huge amount of space. Another brilliant addition to our art room is the ceiling fans way up there. See them up there? They keep this room well ventilated for all of the art projects which will be going on in here. The art room also has a large sink and a large rolling barrel, which are perfect for cleanup after classroom activities. The art room even has computer internet access, which may come in handy at any time. The art room has more supplies and resources, which all come together to create an exciting environment for our room classes. We are all very excited to use this awesome room very soon.
Another area of our school the students have been very excited about is our recently finished gymnasium. Let's go check it out. Well, here we are. It is so cool. For the very first time, students at the school have the luxury of receiving physical education in a gymnasium that is entirely dedicated to physical education. This place is 3,840 square feet. That's huge. As you can see, there are 6 electrically operated basketball hoops, an all-purpose floor, and wall matting all around the gym. This gymnasium has everything we need to have great gym classes. Also, this gymnasium has handicap-accessible lavatories, one for girls and one for boys right here in the gym. And there's a water fountain too. This is perfect so that taking a break from gym class is as short as possible. Also, this other room off the gym serves as an office and storage space for gym equipment. This office is equipped with a telephone intercom system, which can be very important if there should ever be an emergency. Hopefully this will never happen, but it's always better to be prepared. Well, with such a great open space and awesome equipment, we get to develop teamwork and many skills while having a whole lot of fun. All right, guys, time's up. Let's go.
Well, guys, with all the exercise and playing around, I sure did work up an appetite. Hey, how about we take a stop into the school cafeteria and stage area? Yeah, this is my favorite place in the whole school. Well, even though this is one of the last stops on our tour, it is certainly not the least. It is here that students spend their time eating lunch and visiting with their friends each day. The school cafeteria serves hot lunch each and every day for all students. Our school cafeteria also serves many snack items, of which popcorn, cookies, and ice cream seem to be the favorite. Lunchtime is a welcome relaxation time for all students to enjoy. We can rest and energize ourselves for the rest of the day's work ahead. For some students, just like me, lunch is their favorite time of the day, making the cafeteria their favorite place in the whole school. With the stage set right at the back of the cafeteria, many activities take place here. Our stage area provides an ideal setting for band and orchestra concert. This area is also used for schools' cultural arts programs for student enrichment. Sometimes this area is even used for school-wide projects that need a lot of space. If you need a large space, the cafeteria area is definitely the place to go. But you know what? Our cafeteria and stage area is not only used by students here at Thalberg School. Many community organizations use this space as well. Thalberg's generosity in the use of its facilities is just another way that our school helps support the community.
Well, we have finally come to the last part of our video tour. Last but definitely not least, Thalberg School has been awaiting the use of a new improved music room for quite some time. This special room will be used for instrument lessons and for music classes. This room is located right next to the cafeteria and stage area for added convenience. It has a great deal of storage space for materials and stereo equipment. It even has a special storage space for all the music instrument that the students are learning to play. But do you think you can guess what the best part about this room is? What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yes, you got it. This room is soundproof. How perfect a soundproof music room right here at our elementary school. Now all the loud music instruments and loud voices of the students in the music class will be kept within this very room, so they do not have to disturb any learning that is happening in each other's classrooms in the building. Isn't that cool? We are very excited to soon be able to use this room. It has all the necessary equipment so each and every music class can be the best that it can be.